My name is Eva and today I'm going to be doing one of those monthly K-pop haul collection videos. I'm obsessed with watching these videos. Like, as soon as it hits like the first or second of a new month, I'm like typing into YouTube like monthly K-pop collection video. So I decided to do my own. It has been a while since, like, I have a list where I keep all of my albums and I write the date that I got them, and I only realized that like I haven't gotten any albums since August, but in November I managed to get, I can't count, 6. So that made me want to like film something like this, because I mean, like, 6 albums, it's a lot for me. I do love albums and I think about them all the time. Me and Kira talk about them like 90% of the time that we're together. We're like, what albums are you gonna buy, and what photo card do you want in this album, and what do you think this album's gonna look like? Like, we are literally obsessed with albums. So I kind of want to bring more album content like on this channel, because we used to do unboxings and now we don't really do them anymore. So I think I want to start doing like end of the month hauls like this one, just so that I can talk about the albums. It probably won't happen every month, but I know that I have 6 albums this month and I'm gonna have like a good few by the end of next month. And I recently started collecting photo cards. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this to myself. Yeah, I've kind of gotten to a place with my album collection where I have all of EXO's albums, I have all of BTS's albums, so I'm making good progress on like all of my other collections as well, so I kind of was like, sure, why not start collecting photo cards? Like, this is something that I thought about for years. Like, I've wanted to collect them for years, but I've just been like, no, Eva, that's stupid, it's too much money. So I've kind of a little bit given in, and I think this would be a fun way to show you like what cards I've gotten during the month, or if I've gotten anything, because I can tell I'm going to be worse at photo card collecting than I am in album collecting, and that's saying something. Anyways, I've been talking for way too long. I haven't shown you one single album, so let's get into it. The first album I got was like released. Okay, here's the deal. I live in Ireland, so a lot of my albums take like 3 or 4 weeks to get here. And it doesn't matter if I get like tracked shipping or not, they just take 5 years. That's just something I have to deal with. But anyways, the first album I got was 10, Dear My Dear. I think this literally arrived, this was either like one of the last days of October or like one of the first days of November. I can't really remember, but either way, it's a really good album. I just love Jongdae's solo music so much. This is the Dear version, and then this is the My Dear version, and it's such a good album. Jongdae does ballads like no one else. I do hope that for his next album he does kind of like a more like R&B style music or something, like Little Something, because that song is a jam. It's just so good. I don't even know what my favorite song is. I really like Hold You Tight and Good Night, and Shall We is obviously really good. I have a reaction to that. If you want to go check it out, I'll put it in the iCard somewhere. But yeah, he's just wonderful. This is so fitting. Like, this is what it looks like outside today, so this is me. And I love these albums. Like, I love you get a little like letter in them, which is just, it's adorable. Like, and then it has like a postcard, and then like a little handwritten letter. Obviously like a printed handwritten letter, but you know what I mean. It's really cute. It's like, I just love the little touches like that. The photo cards that I got for that album were, this is the one that I got in the Dear version. Little cutie. And then this is the one that I got in the My Dear version. I absolutely love this photo card so much. Like, he just looks so gorgeous, and the little flowers, like the little pop of color, it's just so nice to look at. Oh, when I say 6 albums, I don't mean like 6 different albums, I mean like versions. So this is 1 and 2. And then it was my birthday, and Kira sent me a lovely package. It had like Funko Pops in it and sweets, and it also had 2 albums. The first one that I opened was Super Junior's Magic album. Ooh, look at that shine. This album is just, it's It's so good. It's really good. And I had kind of forgotten how much I loved it. It was only when like I got it and I played it in my CD player that I remember I was like, oh my god, this album is just amazing. Like, if you don't know, I love Super Junior, and I'm trying to collect their albums from Mamacita onwards. So like, this was a big help. In this album, oh my god, my photo card from this album is just, okay, I'm just gonna show you. It is Eunhyuk. This photo card made me laugh so much. Like, Eunhyuk just brings me joy. I just want to thank him for bringing me joy and for blessing me with this photo card. He's just a great person, and I'm a little bit Eunhyuk cursed, like, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't even care because he is one of my bias wreckers and he's just brilliant, and I love that man. This isn't a new album, but I'll still tell you like what songs you should check out if you haven't already. Devil and Magic, obviously, they're the title tracks. Simply Beautiful is really good. Rock and Shine is really good. And then the other album that Kira got me was Super Junior's One More Time special mini album. Yay! I love albums where you get a load of random stuff, so like this one's perfect. But I also hate albums that come in a plastic bag, but it's fine. I love Super Junior, so it's fine. For the little folder thing, I got Heechul. I love Heechul, and he looks so good. I was like actually so happy, and his makeup is like wow. I also love this song. Like, if you haven't heard One More Time or Ultra Race, whatever you want to call it, by Super Junior, like, you're not living your best life. And then for my big poster, well, for my fold out poster, I also got Heechul, which I'm very, very happy about. Again, for the Heechul folder and poster, and then for the photo card, I got Siwon, who is a ridiculously good looking human being. My bias is Dame, and as you can see, he avoids me. I was actually very shocked that I didn't pull any Eunhyuk in this album, honestly. But maybe in the next one. I'm like really debating whether or not to buy Time Step, because my rules for Super Junior are kind of repacks only. But I really want to be like, I really want to get Time Step. So I'm trying my best to stay strong and just collect the repacks, and then you can go back and get all the others. That's like, I'm trying to stick to that to the best of my abilities, but Super Junior make it so hard when they come out with such good music, and I just want to be part of it. Next album, it is, well, this is also our last album because it's two copies of the same album. They are the Baekhyun and Kai versions of Super M's mini album. Again, took so long to get here. Everyone is unboxing their Korean versions now, and I'm only getting my US versions. For some reason, if you like ordered on SM Global, they delayed the international shipping orders until I think it was like November 4th or something. So yeah, they didn't even ship out till then. Well, actually, mine didn't ship out until afterwards because they were like down the queue, even though I ordered them at the start of it. We're not gonna get into it. I have them now, and that's the main thing. Oh yeah, and the SM Global shop doesn't let you cancel pre-orders either, so couldn't even like cancel that and go buy them on another shop, but it was fine. I had a discount code, so you know it was worth it. But yeah, I love Super M. They are great. This mini album is great. It's like me and Kira again, we're trying to figure out what song is our favorite, and I can't recommend you one song because I'm gonna recommend them all. Also, like, whoa, I only just noticed that now. One of my Super albums has the old Comcast sticker, and the other one has the new one. That's weird. I also much prefer the gold. I think it just looks classier and nicer. I don't like this. It literally just looks like a kid stuck on like a sticker from a sticker book, but that's none of my business. So yeah, the photo cards that I pulled, these come with mini posters as well, but you probably already seen them, so there's no point in me showing them. The photo cards that I pulled, in the Baekhyun version, I pulled Kai. And then in the Kai version, I pulled 10. Oh, I love 10. I really wanted NCT members as well, because even though I'm like XOL is my main fandom when it comes to this group, I get EXO albums all the time. So I wanted to be able to get an NCT member too, just because I think I only have one NCT album and I pulled H-chan. This was like another chance to pull like one of my biases from NCT, because my biases are Taeyong and then 10 and Mark. So I mean, you know, and like who doesn't love Lucas? Like if you don't love Lucas, you can leave this video, this channel, goodbye. So I'm very happy that I put 10 in his headband. So good, it looks so good. Like I have a thing for headbands, and yes sir, you are rocking it. I was not shocked either that I pulled Kai, because I literally pulled Kai in every second EXO album, so that was not surprising that he's gonna follow me through Super M. But I mean, like, I'm happy, you know, gotta remember my roots. And yeah, he looks like an angel, especially compared to like all the Super M, no, all the EXO like obsession teasers and everything. Like this is just the complete opposite. He's just a little like, I love him. Okay, so that's it for the albums. I do have 2 photo cards that I got. One was a birthday present from Kira. She got me this Chanyeol card from Don't Mess Up My Tempo. So yay. Look at him, he's so cute. If you don't know, hi, Chanyeol is my ultimate male bias. So I have decided recently, although it's been a long time coming, that I'm going to collect his photo cards. Right now I'm only thinking of like 1 per era, and then we can go back and see if I want to collect them all. But yeah, for now, 1 per era or album or whatever. And my one from Don't Mess Up My Temple is this one now. Yay! He's so cute. I literally never pulled Chanyeol either. I pulled him twice, and I have every single EXO album. Like, I pulled him in What Is Life, but that doesn't count because there's only 2 of them, and I also pulled Sehun a bunch of times too. And then the final card is also something that I've been putting off collecting for ages, and then something just like bit me in the arse, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna start. I think it was, okay, I'll explain. When I show you, I got Hyuna's 4-minute hate photo card. And if you don't know, Hyuna is my ultimate female bias. So, like, yeah, I think I was like, I can't collect Chanyeol without collecting Hyuna. What sort of person would I be? And she does not have that many cards. Like, I think she has about like 6 or 7. So even though a few of them are very hard to find, I have faith that I will get them all one day. And I just decided to start up with this one, which I was convinced it was normal photo card size. So you can imagine my confusion when it arrived in the post. Like, it's massive. But I am very happy that I have it, and she looks so good. And I literally had it in this thing. Like, this is the thing it came in. I drew this on, don't mind that. And I literally had this like on the shelf beside my door, and every time I walked in or out of my room, I had to like pick it up and open it and look. Like, it was really an inconvenience almost, because I'd be late to work and I'd be like, wait, I just need to look at my Hyuna photo card like just one more time before I leave the house. So yay, the start of my Hyuna collection. And I mean, this isn't really the start of my Chanyeol collection, because I do have a good few of his other cards, because Kira keeps buying them for me, and she basically bullied me into admitting that I was gonna collect his cards. So this is like probably card number 5 or 6. And yeah, yay. I think the reason why I finally as well decided that I was going to start collecting Hyuna was because I was so ready to buy 3 or 4 copies of her album. Flower Shower wasn't a physical, so I was like, well, I've got all this money, I might as well put it towards Hyuna in some way, shape or form. So I bought this card, and I have some other Retro Future cards on the way as well. And then I think she only has 3 4-minute cards, but somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that there are only 3 4-minute cards: Volume Up, Hate, and Crazy. Yeah. And then she has 3 Retro Future cards, and I think that's all of her cards, because she didn't have any in her solo albums. But if somebody else knows otherwise, please let me know down below. That is the end of my monthly haul video. Hope you enjoyed. Oops, because I will be doing one next month, and then I don't know, we'll see how many albums I get each month, whether or not I do them, but I would like to make this a semi-regular thing, because I literally love albums. Like, albums are such a big part of my life, and I love collecting them. I think they're so cool, and the photo cards too, and just like, I just love albums. Like, it's one of my favorite things about a comeback is when somebody releases an album. I'm like, oh my god, like, what does a photo book look like? And you're seeing like all the photo cards, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe and our social media as well. I will see you over there. Bam bam.